Okay, so I'm trying to tell the story of how I had an abortion when I was 16 without, freaking out and crying. Um, man, I haven't ever done this before. Pretty much I dated somebody in high school and they weren't like the best person, like they would drink and smoke or whatever, but they weren't the worst person. And I fell in love. I fell in love with a person that made me laugh. And I was like a nobody. I didn't have any friends and he was like really popular. So maybe that's what attracted me to him. Anyway, I remember being 16 and in love with this person. And I remember he got into some really bad things. He got into drugs and in certain crimes. And I couldn't stop him. And I remember finding out I was pregnant. I saw a very faint line on a pregnancy test, and I remember going to a friend and saying, "Hey, you can barely see the line. Does that really mean you're pregnant?" She's like, "Yeah, you probably are. Even a faint line is a positive line." And I remember going to Planned Parenthood and finding out that I was 3 months pregnant, 12 weeks. And I texted him and I could not get a hold of him. So I texted his mother and I said, "Hey, I can't get a hold of him. And I'm 12 weeks, I'm 3 months. It's either keep it or don't keep it at this point. I can't get rid of it after 12 weeks. So his dad gave me money to get an abortion. It was already there at Planned Parenthood. And I came in that day and my mom was there to support me. I could tell that she didn't want me to go through with it because she had gone through the same thing before. And she left the waiting room and I went in and they gave me a pill, and that pill, made me not feel any pain physically, but I heard the suctioning. And to this day, there's no way I can hear the suctioning sound, not cry. The sound, them vacuuming out the baby. And I remember my mom waiting in the car, and I had gotten it all done with, and I got the baby vacuumed out, and I had waited in a waiting room for the pills to wear off, and I went to the car with my mom, and I felt like I was consoling her. I was like, "Hey, I'm so sorry that I made a fucking horrible mistake." And, she's a parent, so she's trying to, say it's okay. But really deep in her mind, she's probably like, Michigan didn't do that either. So, I mean, the point of all this is you just really have to pray to God. If you are truly sorry that you did something, if you're truly remorseful and you truly feel pain and regret, I really do think God will forgive you. I mean, there's people that have abortions over and over again and don't feel remorse. I think those people are different than the people who do have an abortion and do feel remorse. Because, I mean, I'm fucking 31 years old. And I had the abortion when I was 16 years old. That is so many years ago. And I still feel pain about it. That's crazy to me. I don't want to feel this pain anymore. I don't want to hurt anymore about my decisions. I know what I did was wrong. And I'm sorry. And I pray to God all the time. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry that I did that. I was just so young and I didn't know what else to do. So if anybody else has ever had an abortion and it's just know that it's okay. You're forgiven.